Hi, thanks for taking a minute to watch this video. My name is Mark Watkins, and I want to just introduce myself in a little deeper way. Many of you may know me through content that I've posted or personally in our engagements, but I wanted to share a little bit more about who I am and what I've got going on and introduce you to something that I'm going to be launching shortly. So my journey at Chick-fil-A, it began a little over 5.5 years ago. I was introduced to Chick-fil-A when a friend asked me if I'd be interested in joining his team, and it sounded very intriguing, and it was something that came completely out of the blue, but I felt like it was where God was directing me. And so my journey at Chick-fil-A began as a back house director, and I think because that's where I started, that's why the kitchen is one of the places I find myself gravitating towards when I go into stores. But I've worked in every operational role. I'm currently serving in an executive director role at a multi-unit location. And having come from a variety of other industries and coming right out of corporate America, I had a different perspective on things, my leadership style, the way I led people. And it didn't take long to find out that Chick-fil-A was different. And so I spent the first 6 to 9 months really just calibrating with the way Chick-fil-A executes. And the deeper I went, the more layers I peeled back, the more I just fell in love with Chick-fil-A. And I'm still today amazed at how, after 5 years of diving deep all the time, I never hit bottom. Chick-fil-A is just such an incredible organization with so much that can grow us individually and professionally. But as I walk through this journey over the last few years, what I've realized is that the model that Chick-fil-A uses, which initially was confusing to me, but later made a lot of sense, where they launch out individual local owner-operators, and on one hand they're equipping them through the training that they provide, the ongoing engagements that they provide, the support center, the field ops, the networking with other operators, with the intent of keeping that particular store in line with the branding guardrails, with the quality and the guest experience that Chick-fil-A wants present at all its stores across the chain. So what I saw, though, was just from an operational standpoint, where I'm trying to build teams and develop people and implement systems, was there weren't a lot of resources on that side of the business. So it was confusing at first, but then I realized, Chick-fil-A's been doing this for 50 years. If they're doing something, there's a reason. And so what I came to understand is this is Chick-fil-A's way of empowering the local owner-operator, giving them the autonomy to run their business the way they see fit. So as long as we're operating in the branding guardrails, as long as we're providing that same guest experience and quality that Chick-fil-A wants at every store, how we execute that in the store each day in and day out is up to that operator. And this is with regard to how you structure your organization, how you develop your leaders, what you call your leaders, how you execute all of these quality elements and brand elements of Chick-fil-A. And so without specific resources to go to, I began to develop my own resources, a toolbox, if you will, of ways to develop and implement systems, a way to develop and raise up leaders, ways to build culture, to identify what that culture is for that particular store. And as I worked grand openings, went to different events that Chick-fil-A sponsored, talked to other leaders that were in similar roles as I was, I began to realize that a lot of operators were struggling to find those resources. And so about 2 years ago, I began to shift my focus to preparing for and thinking about, is there a space for me to take these resources that I've learned and pull together and deliver them to other operators? And I've come to the conclusion that there absolutely is. With Chick-fil-A having opened its 3,000th store recently and not slowing down, I think the need and the necessity for resources that can provide quick solutions that can give operators momentum, that can help them hit profitability, that can help them give the guest experience they want, that can give them the opportunity to create an environment where people can grow and develop. I absolutely think there's a necessity for that. And so what I did was I created what I'm calling Operator Solutions Hub. And I called it that because I want to communicate that, one, I'm exclusively serving Chick-fil-A operators. I'm not trying to dilute what I'm doing by hitting other hospitality concepts or other chains in the hospitality space. I feel like God has raised me up and equipped me to specifically serve Chick-fil-A operators. And so to deviate from that, I think would be to compromise what I have built up. And so I want to exclusively serve Chick-fil-A operators. Solutions to me is at the core of who I am and what my equipping and skill set is. I think it's how I can add value to whatever organization I'm in. I'm an innovator at heart. I'm a heavy systems guy, and just through my experience, I can quickly develop solutions. But it's important that when we look at solutions, that we're looking at them in a way that they're customized and tailored to a specific operator, because of what I mentioned before. You are going to be running your business in a very specific way, and to have a cookie cutter solution for all stores in the chain just isn't going to work. So any solutions that I provide, they're going to be customized to a specific store or specific organization. And then the word hub, to me, I want to just communicate that this is a place that you can come for a variety of needs. I'm talking more about the consultation side of things right now, but really, to me, the greatest value that I think I can add is, after we've built this relationship through working on some operational things, is the facilitating side of things. So introducing to your team the idea of workshops or summits, which to me is a one-day event, or a retreat, which is a two-day event. Those bigger events, they're agenda driven, where we can focus on specific issues, we can build the team, we can have some fun, but develop understanding of things, equip the team with certain things that they need to execute on the level that you want them to. So I appreciate you being here, watching my video. I'm excited to engage with operators across the chain. I'm going to be rolling out some more information in the days ahead about Operator Solutions Hub, specifically what I'm offering here in the next few months. While I'm still in the store, I'm launching this very softly to begin creating a network, connecting with people, with the hope of going at this full time in 2025. If you'd like to begin having a conversation with me about how OSH can help you, then I would love to do that. You can direct message me, you can comment below, and I'll reach out. But I'm thrilled to get started, thrilled to talk to you, thrilled to meet operators across the chain, and together drive excellence and amplify impact. To me, impact is a big word in what I want to do personally, and I want to help you amplify the impact that you have on your team, with your guests, in your community. And so I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you for taking time to watch the video. Have a great day.